My favorite thing to do with the Go is to sleep in the rain.
I had never been camping a day of my life until I actually came to this company. And the Go camper actually made me want to go camping.
And the Go takes camping in the rain and makes it something you can actually enjoy.
It's not the trailer, it's all the ways that you can use the trailer that makes it exciting.
Welcome to SylvanSport. I'm Tom Dempsey, the Chief Executive Innovator and founder of this company. When founding SylvanSport in 2004, coming out of the outdoor gear industry, we had a set of expectations that was really driven by things like kayaks and mountain bikes and road bikes and snowboards. I mean, these are tools of performance that you really expect to function at a high level. We had the opportunity to reinvent the entry-level RV and make it like a piece of technical gear that just happens to be towable. So I want to talk to you about how we accomplish that, how we make the SylvanSport Go and Go Easy, and really a lot of what drives us and drives our motivation and philosophy as a company.
What we're offering is a premium product. The whole Go has been thought through from beginning to end in intricate detail. And that extends to our sourcing as well. We live by the idea that creating local jobs and sourcing things locally is a responsibility of the company. And so while we could get parts cheaper at times from China or other places outside the US, our first pass is always to source things domestically.
As far as material is concerned, we use the very best material. Most of the material, 80% of the unit, is here and around 70 miles of the North Carolina area. The product is American made, the weld is unbelievable, the structure is just unbelievable. And the fact that when you pull this unit down the street, or when you pull it behind your car, it feels like you're pulling just some fresh air.
We're in the SylvanSport factory in Brevard, North Carolina, where we make everything related to the Go and the Go Easy trailers. When designing and engineering a trailer, the frame is among the most important components. The frame is the skeleton, it's the backbone of a trailer. Aluminum is really a great choice for a trailer frame because it provides not only good strength, but it's lightweight, gives you good fuel efficiency. It's most importantly corrosion-free, so it's not going to rust. And with that said, you can kind of see how dirty my hand is from handling the raw aluminum. Well, we go the extra mile at SylvanSport. It's really not necessary to coat or paint the trailer frame, but we put a heavy-duty powder coating finish on it so that you don't have that. When we put together a Go trailer frame, we use super precise fixturing for each of the highly engineered extruded aluminum components. These fixtures allow the part to fit the same whether it's trailer number 10 or trailer number 10,000. Our proprietary aluminum extrusions are joined with highly engineered machine pieces of solid aluminum where various strength characteristics are needed. Aluminum is more difficult to work with than steel. The skill required to create a perfect weld is much greater than welding steel. But we take a lot of pride in that at SylvanSport. We put a ton of effort, a ton of cost into creating the most durable, strong aluminum, corrosion-free trailer frame out there. The suspension system of a great trailer starts with the wheels and tires. We use a high-quality cast aluminum wheel here for the SylvanSport Go. And this isn't just any axle. This is a Dexter torsion axle tuned to the ultra-light weight of the Go Easy. And the reason you want a torsion axle that's tuned to the weight, this trailer is so lightweight that a leaf spring axle or just any old axle would actually bounce your gear like crazy going down the road. For maintenance, this Easy Lube hub features a lubricating system that actually drives the grease through to the rear of the hub and then forward back into the bearings. That gives you a much more trouble-free maintenance scenario where check the grease once a year, you should be good to go. I wanted to talk about the entire camping pod structure for a moment because it really is a work of art in terms of engineering and design. Like the Go trailer frame, it all starts with this aluminum outer skeleton, which is super robust, TIG welded here in our factory. It's combined with a lot of highly engineered components along with these 5-layer co-extruded ABS thermoformed pod tops. And all that material that I just mentioned is really designed to give you trouble-free service in the field. These materials and finishes are all automotive level, so they're designed to be in the out of doors for extended periods of time, just like an automobile. So our engineering team figured out this great way to ensure that this thing never cracks, is never under any stress, and never leaks. The front connector is on a rigid fixed aluminum bracket. The rear connector is a floating shackle. As the sun hits the plastic, it allows the plastic to expand and contract on its own, independent of the internal aluminum frame. Brevard is a town where people value relationships, people value the environment, and people value hard work. And all those things are what roll up into allowing us to perform at a high level and make great products.
You feed off your leader, and we have a fantastic leader.
Tom is a designer through and through. Tom's a dreamer. He's one of the most creative people I've ever met.
I think that this environment has a unique blend of dedicated people who love having fun and love working together.
There's a sign above the conference room door that says excellence is expected, and I think that's a mantra that everybody at the company shares.
We are a company of very big ideas, and bringing those ideas to the table and then actually launching those ideas. So we're very innovative.
The personality of this company is playful. You know, we make a product that people are intended to play with, basically. And I think that really follows the company, and as the company's developed it, has followed the product as well. You know, we're serious enough to maintain high levels of standard when it comes to quality, when it comes to production accountability, when it comes to accountability to other team members. But in the end, we're still kind of a playful, creative company.
The freedom and creativity that I'm afforded at this job is fantastic. We worked hard over the last 8 years to create an environment that would be like this, and it's, in my opinion, it's everything that we hoped we would end up with.
A realization that I had a couple of years ago, really, that makes me feel like the luckiest guy in the world was that I'm not chasing a dream, I'm in a dream. SylvanSport and the sustainable company that we've created, making great products that's part of a great community here in Brevard, North Carolina, with the best people I can imagine. What more of a dream could anyone ask for? I love this.